today I'm gonna introduce you a new service. We are working on it. It's in just 2 weeks. So but it should be like open like next week. So like we want to do something fast and achieve it fast. I hope it will work. So the idea was like 2 months ago. I was on Reddit and I was invited by the Japanese government to attend a meeting with the Japanese minister about the Cool Japan company. So you know about Cool Japan. The Japanese government have a lot of money to give to everyone who wants to help foreigners to come to Japan and sell Japanese products abroad. So it's pretty cool for us here. And anyway, so they invited me and other like Japanese business people from Kyoto to talk about what can we do for Japan to be more like cool and attract more foreigners here in Japan. And it was a really nice meeting. So before going to this meeting, I opened a thread on Reddit, and I asked people on Reddit, so what do you think about the Cool Japan, and what do you think the Japanese government should do? And like a lot of people said, Japan is cool, but there's no internet anywhere, there's no Wi-Fi spot, which is actually not true. But if you want to log in a Wi-Fi spot, you need a password. To get your password, you need an email address. And so if you don't have basically a cell phone connection, you cannot log into many Wi-Fi spots here in Japan. And I guess like everyone wants like Wi-Fi. They don't want a Wi-Fi spot near a bus stop. They want to be connected like the whole day, everywhere in a temple or at the hotel, right? So I said, okay, we should like rent pocket Wi-Fi and SIM card. And actually, this kind of services already exist. So one of the first, I don't know if it's the first, but a Japanese company who does that. So like Global Events Communication, they have this website and they rent Docomo pocket Wi-Fi. They also rent like, I guess it's SoftBank and a SIM card. I'm gonna. Okay, so there's this website. There's another one called Japan Wireless, which is cool. You can be in the sakura in front of Fujisan with your mobile router. You have 7 easy steps to separate. You have to fly to Japan in a private jet together. And so if you have Wi-Fi, you can post your experience on Twitter and Facebook. It even works with Facebook, so it's pretty awesome. Anyway, we thought the design was not so good, and we maybe can do something better. Especially if you want to rent. If you want to rent something, there's like some explanation here, right? It's quite difficult.
I literally used this service yesterday.
So how?
It's terrible.
Did you fly to Japan first?
That was the problem. I just already here. Couldn't do
So you mean
great.
you order online?
I have friends who are here,
Okay.
and they want this.
So if you want to order online, it's quite tough, right?
We did it all by email in the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
You didn't
Good
have
to
to
know
fax.
that.
I'm sure that was the backup.
So anyway, and on this site it's quite the same. There's no 7 step. It's longer than Rakuten. And like they let you choose between the 70 megabytes pocket Wi-Fi, GLO6P, or the 4. We don't know exactly why, but anyway, they're not so good at marketing, right, and design. So we should do something more simple. And we came up with this website called Wi-Fi JP. So services we have a website in French and English, because we are French here, so we started with the French. We translate it in English too, of course. And this is the home page. Like we just ask people for email address, and we're going to send them an email when the service will be launched, probably next week or in 10 days. And we have just like, I guess we just need like 3 steps to order, not 7. You don't even need to fly to Japan. So the site is based on WordPress. So Stefan is working on it actually since a few days. So WordPress, we found a very cool plugin for like 10,000 yen to make it really easy to rent something. So it works for hotel, it works for things. So with the plugin, you can do everything we want. Like just like price can change. Like if you order like for 6 days, it will be like 600 yens per day. If you order more than 6 days, the price can change. You can allow like we need like to think about people gonna rent it like for 7 days, but we need to block the device for like maybe 9 or 10 days because we need to ship. So it takes 1 day, and they need to ship it back to here. So it takes also 1 more or 2 more days. So like things like that, it seems like really easy to set up with this plugin on WordPress. So anyway, if you want to build a website, like for I don't know, like Airbnb or hotel, or for a hotel in Kyoto, you can use WordPress and this plugin. What's the name of the plugin?
Easy reservation.
Easy reservation. Yes. Okay, and for the payments, at first we're gonna use just PayPal because with the plugin it's connected, but we might end up with WebPay, which is the Japanese version of Stripe. Looks like this. WebPay is really well done. It's all in Japanese, but the staff is really helpful. They speak English, so if you need a payment system in Japan, I recommend WebPay. It works really well. So like having your credit card directly on your site, not like going on PayPal website. But it just accepts only Japanese yen. So it's not, I mean, if you want like to be paid in US dollars or euros or whatever, it's not possible. But I mean, if you're in Japan, maybe you need yen. So WebPay works really well. The interface is quite clear, and like they make some bank transfer to your bank account like every time you get more like 8 man or Jumania, I don't remember. But it works well. So it's another solution we're gonna set up with Wi-Fi JP. Okay, and that's pretty everything I have to say about it. Maybe we can show them.
Formula?
Yeah. We're gonna use UQI Max for like one good reason is if you use like Docomo, SoftBank or AU, they said it's like unlimited plan, 7 gigabytes. So, like for example, if you have tourists who like watch movies on YouTube and download something on YouTube and iMovie like every day, you're gonna use the 7 gigabytes like maybe in a week. And so for your next customers, you're fucked up because it's gonna be very, very slow.
Japanese keyboard, sorry.
The password opens, right?
So with UQI
No, it's fine.
No.
The Japanese.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's great.
But like UQI Max, you got a plan like unlimited data plan with WiMAX connection, but WiMAX connection is it's on like only downtown. And if you are not downtown, like, if there's no WiMAX, it's connected to AU network. So we think it's the best solution for customers. To stay connected, like even if they watch a lot of movies on YouTube. And also one of other thing is like we're gonna target, of course, foreign tourists, but also foreign students, because we have many students coming like just for 1 month or 6 months, and they cannot get a pocket Wi-Fi easily. If you are not here like for 1 year or 2 years, if you don't have the visa, many shops they just don't want you to rent pocket Wi-Fi, or they just ask like Stefan, did you pay 1 million to get the device?
Yeah.
Anyway. And by the way, all the devices are made by just one big Chinese company called UI. So I guess there's a market if you want to make pocket Wi-Fi device, because actually there's just one maker. It's the same like in France, it's the exact same device as in Japan. So here's the...
So this is the first look of the renting process. It's not finished, I need to make it more sexy. But it works very well. So there is a calendar with the disponibility. When it's yellow, it's because there's not much pocket Wi-Fi available, and red when they are not available. And if you want to know how much it is, you just select the dates, and the price updates automatically. And if you choose to have one for more than 16 days, it will calculate automatically and make a discount of 100 yen by day.
We're going to show up the discount.
Yeah, we have to make some, and then you just have to.
You can get the Wi-Fi device at,
by the
at the
airport.
post office at the airport if you want, or at the hotel,
So
or here at our shop if you are in Kyoto. And if you don't want to pay for shipping, people can just come here.
Yeah. So basically, the plugin was made for room reservations, but the form is totally open. You can do whatever you want. So I could switch and made arrival airport. I switch rooms by pocket Wi-Fi, and so if we choose 6, it will update the price too. We can do whatever we want. We can make special conditions to alter the price, and then we put name, email, and address, and all that stuff, and then it sends us to PayPal. We pay, and it's okay. You get your pocket Wi-Fi.
If you don't use PayPal, you can pay directly with credit card on this page. So
and the good thing is a dashboard to control so it automatically updates the calendar, and we can see which WiMAX is available, when, and we can block if we need some, and that's really, really cool.
So now you know how to start your own business in Japan. So we have to be faster than you. I got the good connection, so.
And it's easy to customize.
Yeah.
Voilà.
Great. If you have some question, yeah.
Aren't you scared that the bad and big and scary foreigners steal all your devices?
Yeah, we are. We're gonna get the credit card number. We have maybe some. We will see. Whatever. I mean, we also negotiate some. I mean, the device will be ours from the start of the business. We don't need to pay for the device at first from the carrier company. So it's a good point. I guess most of the people will be nice and.
We hope.
But yeah, we thought about that. So we have to see with PayPal WebPay how we can people authorize us to catch a caution key money for like 20,000 yen or 3,000 yen, and with PayPal Express Checkout you can do that, but PayPal don't allow you to keep this fund like for more than 2 weeks. So there's some problem if people stay more than 2 weeks, things like that. But I think something can be done during the checkout. Yeah.
I had a general question about these services. This is a really cool, simple app. But I wonder why in Japan can you not get a SIM card with a Japanese phone number and data and just kind of do a month to month?
You can get a SIM card. I don't know if you get I don't think you get a phone number.
Yeah, you can have SIM card with phone number and connection, but the problem is I looked for it a lot, and if you want a 4G connection with a good connection, works everywhere, there is nothing, because the bandwidth is very shitty here. Because Docomo sells bandwidth to small companies, and they sell those SIM cards, but Ils ont bloqué la bande passante.
They block the bandwidth.
So it's not as good as a real 4G, and is almost not as good as a good 3G. So
Yeah,
if you
that's
really,
what I have, and it's really slow.
yeah. So if you want to make a call with Line or with Skype, you can't do it. So it's not a good solution.
So this product
Yeah.
connects to the good
Yeah,
bandwidth.
because this is not a sub company. This is directly with AU or Docomo, or because the SIM cards are sold by sub companies, and
The sub companies rent network from Docomo, but we buy directly from a big Japanese carrier. And we can do that because we have a Japanese Kabushiki Gaisha here, so we can rent. We have a professional contract with them, and they allowed us to rent 10, hundreds of these devices. Some of them are okay that we rent them. Some others don't know. But like everyone is doing this.
But actually, those like really slow 3D connections are very good for the Hacker News homepage.
What are your rates?
Sorry?
What are your rates for rental?
It's next week.
All right.
It should be like, it's for like, if you want like for 1 or 2 weeks, about 600 yens per day.
600 a day?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I actually have one with me now
Wait.
that I rented from another company.
Smash it.
What's that? What's that?
Just break it.
Break it,
Yeah, it's not
yeah.
any more than
And, all right, okay, no.
How much did you pay?
It was about 8,000 for the month.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's expensive, but
Yeah, but
I mean, we thought about like people who stay like here for more than a month or 2 months or 3 months,
yeah.
and it should be about 6,500.
6,000 per month?
Yes.
That's not bad, that's all right.
What's the data cap?
So with WiMAX, it's unlimited.
Oh.
But and WiMAX is not everywhere, it's almost only downtown. And so if you're not in UK WiMAX network, you are connected to AU network and they allow 7 gigabytes per month. So,
How do you cap that? If you have the same device rented to 10 people and the first person uses all 7 gigabytes in the first day of the month.
we're gonna figure out after. We will see, but I guess in our business plan, just one page, we just think, okay, we need to get our money back after several days. So if we see like after 10 days someone just use the 7 gigabytes, we just block the device here, but we still make some red money from, so not black,
but
like so.
usually most of the time it will be on WiMAX bandwidth, so it's really unlimited.
I don't think like people are gonna spend like 2 weeks in the countryside with their device. Most of the people they are in Kyoto, in Osaka, in Tokyo. It even works in Kanazawa, so we make some tests. So maybe not in Shiga.
How does WebPay compare to like a PayPal system as far as fees and
Fees?
user friendliness?
It's all in Japanese.
So that's the domestic
Yes.
audience you're targeting.
So the fees are 3.4% plus 100 yen, so it's almost like PayPal. But on PayPal, you get this rate when you get more than, I guess, 10 million yen per month. So like they just want flat rate and
And you can do the credit cards and then bank transfers
no,
as well?
just credit card.
Just credit.
Yeah.
If there are any other questions, maybe you can ask Thomas after, because we still have some really cool presentations, including mine. So.
Thank you, Thomas.